What is up, my Injustice squad? We are back at it again with the first ever Injustice 2 breakdown. If you guys didn't know, Injustice is what I started my channel. I'm very excited to talk about Injustice again. So we're going to talk about this video where I'm going to break down some things that you probably missed, like little Easter eggs, like why are these heroes using different suits and such. But I'm also going to have another video coming out. I have two videos coming out talking about two characters that will just confirm and more details to the storyline, so be on the lookout for that. No further ado, let's just talk about what's going on in this trailer and this breakdown. Now, the first thing I'm gonna mention off the bat, Captain Cold is hinted in this trailer. You gotta catch it pretty fast, like the Flash. In the beginning of the trailer, you see like these little glimpses of graphs of different things. You see one for Batman, but look at right here. You see one for Captain Cold's gun, and that's a hint towards Leonard Snart, aka Captain Cold. Now, does this mean that Captain Cold is going to be in Injustice? I think it's a big possibility that we could see that happen just because the Flash had no villains in Injustice Part 1. My other video where I talk about the confirmed characters, there's actually a confirmed villain for the Flash, and I'm pretty excited to talk about that. But let's just talk about Captain Cold for a second. Captain Cold has a big part in the Flash history, so I would expect that we might even get to see the other Flash Rogue make their first appearance in a video game. I would like to see Mirror Master. Reverse Flash is another character who everybody wants to see. Golden Glider, Heat Wave. These are the characters that are more likely they could have potential to be in it. If I can only pick three villains for the Flash to make their appearance in Injustice 2, Captain Cold, Gorilla Grodd, and of course Reverse Flash. Also, these are some other ones where I'm kind of scratching my head and seeing what is really going on here, because as you take a look at this photo right here, it says Brother Eye. Okay, Brother Eye has a lot to do with OMAC, and has a lot to do with also Mr. Miracle and all these other Lex Luthor and everything. And Brother Eye was a really big thing in the New 52. Yeah, just say for instance a lot of shit happened where, you know, Batman Beyond had to go back in time to stop all this happening. So are they going to go with that storyline? That's a pretty deep storyline for them to go with. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you the whole storyline between it, because it's a long process. It's actually kind of confusing, and it kind of ended pretty weird, and they never really went back to it. So I kind of don't want to talk about it because it kind of upset me as well. Also, another thing I do want to talk about is a Luthor/Wayne enterprise. So this got me to wonder what is going on, because if you guys didn't know, Lex Luthor dies in, I guess we'll call it Earth 2 world, where Superman kills Lex Luthor because he feels betrayed by him. So is this, you know, Bruce Wayne from Earth 2 just taking the name of it and just continuing what's going on? Or is it the Lex Luthor that we all know, and he's working with Batman to stop this Superman? That has a lot of, you know, questioning going on. So I want to hear your guys' opinion on that. That a Luthor/Wayne enterprise is still going on, and that Brother Eye is working with Batman as well. So I want to hear your guys' opinions on all that. As we take a look at Superman's suit, it's really close to the Kingdom Come uniform, where the background of Superman's symbol is black, while the S is like a bright dark red. Now, this is 100% confirmed that this Superman, what you're seeing in the CGI trailer, is the exact same one that was stuck in the Red Sun room during the end of Injustice Part 1. Now, you're asking yourself, what's the details about that? You know, why did he get out? Who brought him out? I have more details about that in my third video, so make sure you be on the lookout for that for the end of tonight. That one's going to tell more details about the story and why this is all happening. In this one, I'm just talking about the trailer and why these, you know, heroes using certain suits, and how I think there is a bigger villain that everybody's skipping. There's somebody that's narrating over this trailer, and I think it's Bryan Cranston playing a villain. Rather, if it's Ra's al Ghul or Vandal Savage or somebody else, I'll have more details about that and more theories on my third video later tonight. So be on the lookout for that, and make sure to hit that subscribe button. Now I'm going to read the description of Injustice 2. It says, build and power up the ultimate version of your favorite DC legends in Injustice 2 with a massive selection of DC superheroes and super villains. Injustice 2 allows you to personalize every iconic character with unique and powerful gear. Take control of how your favorite characters look, how they fight, and how they develop across a huge variety of game modes. This is your legend, your journey, your Injustice. Coming 2017, pre-order today, right now, to get a Injustice poster, the one that got linked out for GameStop. So if you go pre-order right now, you get this poster, which is my background, my desktop. It looks beautiful as hell. Oh my god. So when they talk about different variations and such, there was a lot of people that were asking, like, why does Superman even need armor and all that? Well, we don't know the full details on the story on that. All we know is that these characters, that once they get into their final form, they transform into something different. You see with Batman, you saw it with Flash, and you saw with these other characters like Aquaman. Everybody's getting some kind of boost to help them perform even better in a fight. So I'm taking that another realm. The people who are behind this game are going to take some inspirations from MKX, where you have 3 variations and you can choose from different type. But other than picking 3 variations, you are going to be the one to, I guess, pick your combos, pick your type of clothes or gear, whatever you want, and pick your own fighting style. Say for instance you want more of a brawler Flash than more of a projectile Flash who uses, I don't know, like he throws lightning at you. So you get to pick certain, I guess, abilities to help out your fighter, but also you're going to be able to change his gear. I guess when you transform, it gives it a boost. Let's just say for instance that these abilities, when you transform into your form, that it's only for a short matter of time, just like the gimmicks. Remember the traits in Injustice? Your traits will only last for a short matter of time. So I'm assuming you're Batman and you're losing a fight, you're like, shit, I need a boost. So boom, this is my version of Batman. This is why I choose him to look like this, and these are my combos that I wanted. And it only lasts for a short matter of time. Then it goes down to like some kind of cooldown. But when we continue with the trailer, we see more little bit Easter eggs towards a Batman Beyond look. With Batman Beyond's one of the most requested like skins for Arkham Knight, for Arkham City, for Batman, for Injustice. This is the most popular character, I think, forever that's going to stay in Batman's lore. Terry McGinnis' versions of Batman is just probably one of the best ones. Now, people are asking that, is this a kryptonite suit for Batman? I believe that's not the case. I just think he just chose the color to probably scare, you know, Superman. Or maybe it is, you know, most likely it's a kryptonite suit to enhance him. And maybe all these suits are made from kryptonite. Same thing with the pill from the first one. Now, one thing that got me pretty excited about this was Supergirl. Supergirl is against this Superman, because this Superman is from that evil world where all the heroes became, you know, evil because of, you know, Superman being in charge. Maybe this Supergirl's from a different world or something like that, but I do believe we're going to cross a multiverse as well. Same thing like they did with the first one, but I feel like this one's going to explore it even more. I think this Injustice game is going to take it to a whole new level. I believe they're going to show this again at E3, which is on Tuesday, if I'm correct, which is on the 14th. Or the 13th, correct me if I'm wrong. And this is not 100% confirmed. This is just my speculations of what they've done with other games. Is that if you're at E3, they're going to have closed doors where you can end up playing the game, the demo, and give your opinions on it. And that kind of sucks because I could have gone this year, but I just choose not to. I choose to save my money more than just because, like, I went to PAX East and that just took up a lot of my money, like thousands of dollars, because of, you know, hotels, plane, food, it was just a lot of money. But what do you guys think about all these different variations, these different like kind of armor suits? You can build your own type of armor, how you want your character to look. I think it's very interesting. I think it's very different, and I like what NetherRealm is doing, because it's just not like a rehash of the first one. Like, oh, we're just gonna stick with everything, you know, with the gimmick and the traits and all that. This one, we're gonna let you design your own character, let you pick what kind of armor you want, or I don't know, like, you know, like I'm still new with this. I don't even know if you have to pick armor or you don't. The way I like to think of it is that NetherRealm is taking the whole customization thing to a whole new level, to where they're like, well, we can't give, you know, all these skins for, you know, everybody that want them. Injustice wasn't the greatest for DLC, because, like, you know, Batman and Superman had the most skin while everybody else didn't get any. So I think that what they're gonna do, they also talk about loot boxes that's gonna happen, where you can open stuff and get certain items. When I really look at this Batman suit, right? You see a Batman Beyond logo with the Batman armor, but then the head is pretty close to like an Arkham Knight style, right? So I'm assuming that they're taking some aspirations where, okay, so for instance, Batman can have a Earth 2 version helmet where it's like red eyes and stuff, and then your chest can be like a White Lantern and stuff. That would be cool. That's what I'm expecting. That's what they're trying to do right now. But these are just my opinions and my Easter eggs I found. The Easter eggs I did find was a Captain Cold on the beginning of the trailer, and then the Kingdom Come symbol was pretty close, and then the third one was a Batman Beyond logo. It comes out next year, 2017. Doesn't have exactly a date, but I'm assuming around March or May, April-ish. That's when they're gonna make their debut. Anyways, guys, if you're brand new, make sure to hit that subscribe for Injustice. I did call this out. I want a big shout out to everybody that didn't believe in me, and big shout out to the people that did believe me. Everybody that was calling me bullshit, that Injustice was not gonna happen, that my sources were bullshit. Go back to my first video. My friend who worked on Injustice 1 told me that they are working on Injustice 2 and that something is coming for E3, and that the newest thing that they're gonna show, that this Injustice game is gonna be way different from the first one, and the netcode is going to be a lot better than it was on Injustice. That they're shooting for the exact same thing for MKX. But if you guys want to continue these conversations, please give this video a thumbs up, or you can catch me on my Twitch live stream where we talk about this a lot. I also play Injustice with viewers on PC or PS4. I would say Xbox, but they don't have it for Xbox. They should really make a Xbox 360 compatible Injustice for Xbox One. I'm assuming they're going to do that pretty soon. But yeah, catch my live stream, guys. Twitch.tv/JaeRoar. We talk about a lot of different things, video games, comics, and all good such. But again, thank you everybody for supporting my Injustice videos. It feels great to be back on these videos. Yes, I am going to make a wish list. And yes, I will have more videos down this week for Injustice for you guys. It feels so good. You have no idea. But thank you everybody for watching. My name is JaeRoar, and I am the best at what I do. And that's giving you that 1-2 punch.
Never forget. The fastest man alive.